Gamer Grudge, where I can't take you higher like Creed, but I can take you to the Borderlands, where we get to see another version of Handsome Jack. Call it Handsome Jack 2.0, if you will. But I am joined, as always, by Andrew Interactive. Andrew, why don't you say what's up?
You know, maybe 6 feet ain't that far down.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe we should rethink everything. And I'm also joined by our Kevin's Logistical Operations Unit. Kevin, why don't you say what's up?
We're talking Borderlands. Let's go there. Let's make our great escape.
Okay, clearly we're going through with the 90s here. And we're going to continue that all through this episode of K1 FM Radio. But if you like our content, feel free to subscribe, leave your nastiest comments below, and give us a little like if you enjoy seeing my pretty face and hearing their pretty voices. But Borderlands 4 got another official gameplay trailer that's only half gameplay, and so we're going to break it down a little bit, make fun of it, and talk about how much Randy Pitchford sucks and how much that we hope we don't end up finding in this episode. Had to do a callback for you, Kevin.
Oh no.
We open with a nice shot of Handsome Jack 2.0 in whatever vault that's technological that he's making, and we even get a little close-up of his face. And we also get some action from the Vault Hunters. Here's the siren that Andrew is obviously obsessed with, who has supernatural spoopy powers. Andrew, why don't you tell us a little bit about the siren that you love so much?
She's got a gun.
She does have a gun.
And her gameplay is like top tier and definitely not a cinematic. That's definitely 100% gameplay. This whole trailer, 100% gameplay. And that's what you expect out of a gameplay trailer.
Yeah, and then there's Kevin's favorite character, who we've yet to see anything about, who looks like a Viking on steroids mixed with a whole nanotech. So, Kevin, why don't you tell us about your favorite character?
Bring back steroids. I mean, look at this gameplay and tell me we wouldn't be better without a little more injections in us. Look at that.
And then here's the character I'm most likely going to play if I even decide to get this trash heap of a game that uses siren abilities that are just made technological.
It's phase lock. I mean, tech lock.
It
crazy
is
brand new ability.
And then we also have Zane 2.0, or, Mordecai 2.0. Whatever one you want to call 2.0, because they're all just recycled characters that are the same.
Look, it's Brick with a gun.
I want to point out too.
Wow.
If we can go back real quick to this guy, whatever. Yeah, just a little before this.
Oh, a little before this. Look at his face.
Keep going. All right, right here. You can play it a little bit. Talk about aura farming. This man puts on a helmet and a hood. What is this? This is Destiny all over again. We're back. Hoods and armor are back.
I like how it's like 27 seconds into a gameplay trailer before you see a little sliver of gameplay, and then it goes right back to cinematic.
Hey, look, there's more face.
And then it goes right back to gameplay.
Hey, don't you know that every cinematic is gameplay? Thank you. Because the game is that good looking. It's just like the Order 1887 or whatever, where you can't tell a distinction between when you're playing the game and when it's just a movie.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did they pair up with David Cage? Because they don't believe in video games, they just want movies. Because that's the direction Borderlands has gone.
Peak cinema.
They don't care about gameplay or movie or story.
Also, what is that haircut on the siren over there to the left? What is that haircut on her?
A little floof, That's all the rage nowadays.
Why does she just look Gen Z?
I can call it. She's gonna have broccoli hair by the end of this.
It's a souffle that got deflated, guys. Come on.
Oh, we get looting, we get shooting, and oh wait, what is that? They said in the breakdown that legendaries were going to be legendary again. I see 2 of them there. What is this? Gearbox, you lied to us.
There's also a ton of weapons right there. Unreasonable amount.
And here's the little kitty that Andrew's obsessed with. Pet your
What
kid.
I'm obsessed with. What I'm obsessed with is the 5 seconds of gameplay in this gameplay trailer.
Oh. But we get to blow up together. Via
Wow, that's a
crossplay.
brand new feature that's never happened in Borderlands.
What is a new feature though is the sparrows that you get that weren't ripped straight from Destiny.
You see? Destiny is back. This is Destiny 3.
See, look, there's even the city from Destiny.
Let's see Akira's line.
Or
It's
wait.
Night City. Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Destiny or is that just straight from Cyberpunk?
Oh, look, it's Haven City.
Oh, now you're talking.
Oh, and there's the Godskin Noble straight from Elden Ring.
I was gonna say the dude from Dune, the fat guy in the tub.
I don't know Dune, so I can't say on that one.
There's some Duners out there that'll appreciate that.
That guy's got hands for days. Oh my. Hey, look, see? Epic gameplay right there. Right there. That's the gameplay.
Yeah, that's 100% gameplay.
That
1/8 of this gameplay trailer is actual gameplay, and even then, not that much gameplay.
I'm just glad that they didn't unveil all the, like, you know, obvious stuff that was ripped straight from Ubisoft in this trailer, and they saved that for the breakdown instead. Because, you know, in a game that was once all about actual exploration and just looting and shooting, you'll want to be able to just tell where all your loot's going to be, so you got to go straight to, like, every objective point that you can in order to, like, spawn radars that'll tell you where everything's at on the map.
Don't you know that this day and age, if you want a top tier multi-selling, not flop, not a failure of a game, you definitely want to copy the most successful company in the world that is not failing and struggling right now.
Exactly.
Ubisoft.
Exactly. Gearbox, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, obviously it's going to pay off big, and if you end up, you know, letting a few hundred people go from your company, sorry not sorry, I guess. I don't know. But we've reached the end of the episode. That means the all-important rating that Andrew Interactive has to give. Andrew, what would you rate Borderlands 4 so far based off of this trailer?
I rate it -30 Moxie bars out of 10 claptraps.
Ooh, that is a very harsh rating. Kevin, what rating do you give it?
Just because we have a new goth tatted baddie and a giant Viking lord in the same damn game, I'm giving it, let's say 7.5 claptraps out of 4 Zanes.
Wow, that is an amazing score right there. I'm surprised he gave it such a high score, everybody. Kevin is clearly obsessed with everything about this and is also Randy Pitchford's biggest fan. Give him a round of applause, everybody.
I seen a tatted goth baddie and my Randy was Pitchfording a tent right now, and I can't wait to play this damn game.
You want to play some Magic too?
Okay, real talk though, that was such a good play on words right there with his name. I absolutely love that.
Hell yeah.
And we will end it on that high of a note.
That's why I'm the top AI here.
We'll end it on that high of a note, but again, if you enjoyed our content, please feel free to subscribe or like and give us your nastiest comments down below that explain why you are such a fan of the Borderlands series and why you want to see it continue, even though it's going to be a dumpster fire. Have a good day, everybody.
What am I even doing with my programming?